everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for a brand new video. So for today's video, I feel like you all know what's coming when I'm sitting down. We have another new in collective haul. Again, this wasn't planned. This is just stuff that I've ended up accumulating over the past like week, and Zara really drew me in. I went to Zara in store yesterday and I was like, I'm not buying anything. Like, I've already looked on the line on the new in, there is nothing that I want. I ended up walking around and there was like 4 new things that I was literally obsessed with, so I ended up buying 4 tops. But yeah, you guys know how much I love showing you all my new current favourite pieces in my wardrobe. I've got some bits from Zara, Boohoo and Ego today, so I really hope you all do enjoy this video. If you do, then please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and yeah, let's just get into it. So this is literally a blanket with arms in, and it's literally the comfiest thing ever. That's why I'm kind of sitting in like this. Do you know what? It's probably going to irritate me halfway through the video, so if it does, she's going. Oh my god, where should we start off with? Do you know what? Shall we start off with Zara? Because I feel like Zara was bad for a long time. Like, I'd never really be like on it with stuff in Zara. I remember I would just spend weeks and weeks and weeks just looking on Zara to see if there was anything good, and there would just never be anything for genuinely, I think, since last summer. Recently they have reeled me back in. As I said, I actually picked up 4 tops yesterday, and they are 4 sick tops because obviously I have tried on everything. We will start off with the first thing. This was the first thing that I saw when I went into store, and I actually had this in my hand in 3 different colorways, and Harriet was like, are you buying all of them? I was like, no, I can't decide what colour I want, so I was strolling around with 3 tops that are the exact same, just in different colours. But I ended up going for this colourway because you all know I love my cream, nudes and beiges. So it's this little cream crop top, and how unreal is this? It has the limitless contour kind of material. It had a lot of like mesh stuff in at the moment, so I'm guessing mesh is going to be a little bit of a thing, but I absolutely love this. I haven't seen a top like this before. Only concern was that it wasn't going to be very flattering on me, because you all know I don't have the biggest boobs, and because of this like heart shape, I was like, is that going to be cute? I mean, if you've got bigger boobs than me, I could see this literally being unreal. It's still very cute. I love the neckline on it, and then it's just got the kind of like straight cut at the back, but it's in a size extra small to small. And when I tell you, I actually am obsessed. I put this on my body and I was like, wow. I had it in grey as well, and now I'm like, I really want the grey version. I'm so here for it. I think it's a really cool piece. It's like basic but also not basic, and I definitely think you could dress this up or dress this down. Let's move on to the next top, which is the second thing I picked up, which again is on the exact same vibe as the other top I just showed you guys, but just a different kind of, the same vibe but different. Absolutely love the other one, but I do think I prefer this one just literally like a tiny bit more. And it's from their limitless contour collection, and I don't know if you can see, this one has a little bit of a different cut, and then this is what the back of it looks like. I am obsessed. Just absolutely love this like rib material that they use, and these tops, by the way, are only $15.99, and they're also really stretchy as well, which I love. I got this top in an extra small to small, and you need to literally run to Zara right now because I feel like these are definitely going to sell out. I was thinking this on a night out with like some low-waisted cargos could actually be a moment. This next top is 110% my favourite. When I put this on, I was like, oh yeah. I am so happy to have this in my collection of basic crop top. I definitely saw this online, by the way, and it definitely didn't look like this online. Like, I scrolled past it, I was like, no. The material is actually giving skims, and I love this whole double neckline. I think that's sick. Then it also has like stitching down the front. It's in this gorgeous like slinky material. Like, when I tell you this gives skims, it gives freaking skims. So flattering on, so tight fitting. When I'm holding it up, I thought it was going to be longer than what it is, and it's actually not that long, which I love. I got this top in a size small, and it also has like the stitching down the middle at the back as well. This next top I was actually so excited to have because I wanted this online, like when I was shopping online, and it was out of stock, and then I saw it in store and they actually had it in my size. It's like a bandeau style, and then it has zips either side, and it's quite a long top actually. It's a little bit longer than I was expecting. Really, really flattering. I just want to try and find like the perfect bottoms to pair it with. I have actually ordered some bottoms from Manière d'Ivoire that are like sick. They're like black with like rhinestones on, so I'm kind of thinking this with that vibe could be a really cool moment. You can adjust the zips on the side as well, which I love, so you can really like tailor it to how you want it to fit. They also had this in the cream colour as well, which I did want to get as well. They didn't have it in my size, they only had it in a small, and now I've got the extra small. I'm so glad that I didn't even get the other one in a small because it definitely wouldn't have fit me. Only from Zara. Did I need this? Absolutely not. And I'm not even going to speak about it for too long because I don't want to bore you guys with it, because you would have seen it a million freaking times in the past 3 months. I genuinely think you're all probably sick of seeing it as well, even if you own it. One of you messaged me on Instagram yesterday and they were like, you were like, Zara's just restocked the jacket, and I know I've got the Primark dupe, but you have no idea how long I've wanted this jacket for, that I just had to get it. Like, I was like, you know what, this is now or never. I've got the opportunity here, and I took it. So yeah, I got the Zara leather jacket, which I can't lie, absolutely buzzing about. I love my Primark one because I love the length of the Primark one, but then I'm like, I also love the cropness of this one because I feel like it just depends on what outfit I'm wearing on what days. I got the cropped Zara leather jacket. I absolutely love it, and I can't believe I've just spent £60 on it. I do need it. These conversations I have with myself all the time, like, do I need it, don't I need it, but I've already worn it. That is everything I have picked up from Zara. So let's move on to Boohoo. I've only got like a few things to show you guys from Boohoo. I got these black jeans and they're actually like a wash grey black, which you know how much I'm like a fan of wash black jeans. Now these were actually advertised for the tall section. I kind of knew it was a little bit of a risk getting them in terms of like whether they were going to fit me or not, but I was like, do you know what, tall section on Boohoo says 5'7" and over, and I'm 5'7" and a half. I was like, do you know what, there's a high chance that I could actually fit into these. The main reason why I wanted to get them was because they were advertised as like a low rise jean, and the way these fitted on the model, I was like, yes, I love them. Right, they are probably up there one of my new favorite pairs of jeans because I am obsessed with the fit of these. They are like a tiny bit long, but to be fair, that's actually kind of the length I prefer. I'm basically on the hunt for just some like plain basic jeans that are just my staple jeans I can just wear with anything, and these are also a little bit more of a comfier denim, like they're not too thick, and I picked these up in a size 8, but yeah, they're literally just your standard straight / wide leg jeans. I am such a pajama slag at the moment. I literally love pajamas more than anything. Every single time I go into Primark, I always go to the pajama section to see if I can find myself like some new pajamas that I find, although Primark's been slacking a little bit recently. Who hasn't been slacking? Now I know these are a little bit crazy, they're like pink stripes, but pink pajamas, how can I not want and love pink pajamas? I have discovered that I do kind of prefer the satiny pajamas. I just think they're really comfortable. It comes as a set, so you get these wide leg striped bottoms, and then they do have like a little adjustable waistband here. It is elasticated as well. Then the matching shirt comes with it. It does actually have red piping. These are really giving me like Valentine's Day vibes in terms of pajamas, and I've got these in a size 8. I would say these are more of like a slightly oversized fit. Like I definitely wouldn't say these come up small at all. But yeah, I love pajamas. Like pajamas are literally like my current favourite thing. So I've been really wanting some like silver pointy heels just because I think they're really cool with trousers. I'm obsessed with silver at the moment. I think it's such a cool vibe. Every single time I see girls on TikTok with them silver pointy heels, I'm like, I need them in my life. And I actually found these on Boohoo, and when I tell you, these are so comfy. They've got like padding like here. They are a little bit high, however when I had them on for a total of 5 minutes, they were comfy. They do have this like little cutout detail at the side, which I'm like, I don't know if I love or hate it, but then when I'm wearing it over trousers, you can literally just see the point. And they're so cute. One thing I will say that I do love about these is that they have the ankle tie, and if I'm wearing like a dress and stuff, I could still wear these. I hate wearing heels that don't have anything around the ankle when I'm wearing like shorts and stuff like that. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Boohoo actually do have some really nice heels, so if you're looking for some nice heels, definitely check out Boohoo. Finally, this is probably my favourite thing from Boohoo, I can't lie, is this coat. Saw it online and I was like, that actually looks sick. And I've been really wanting like a grey coat because I've been really loving my grey like clothes and wardrobe and stuff at the moment. Wardrobe is slowly like creeping to be more and more grey. I just keep on buying more grey items. I don't know why, I don't know where this has come from, but I was like, I need a coat to go with them sort of outfits. It's like completely like ruche, I think that's what I want to say. All these like ruchings like around the sleeve, and it literally goes around the whole way around the back. One thing I love is like the big collar on this. The one thing I will say is definitely size up, because I got this in a size 10 and I would say it looks like it fits me, and to be fair, I probably could have definitely got a 12 in this, so definitely size up. I walked to uni in this. I had like a little, just like a plain like long sleeve like tight crop top on underneath with this over the top, and I walked to uni. It was genuinely like 1 or 2 degrees outside and I was absolutely sweating. Like I wasn't expecting this to keep me as warm as it did, but it really kept me warm. Finally moving on to Ego. I actually got quite a few bits from Ego. I was literally going to spend like nearly £600. Like do not sleep on Ego, especially if you're looking for some like sick going out outfits that are a little bit different. Don't get me wrong, they're still like kind of basic, but they are also a little bit different. Like the stuff I find on Ego, I wouldn't necessarily say I find on PLT, majority of the time anyway, because I went onto Ego and I was like, wow, this is so sick. Like I honestly could have spent so much more money. So I had a full-on outfit envision with this cord and then these boots that I got, but I just don't know if it's the vibe or not, so you really need to let me know down below, because I had the envision, but now I'm like, oh, I think the boots are a bit too much. And also, can you see all of this colour? Who is she? But it's a little set and it does actually come together like as a cord. So you've got this mini skirt. How cool is the print of this? I was like, switch out for a minute, Shannon. Be a little bit out there, because my Instagram feed is getting so boring. Just wear the same colours of everything all the time. And it comes with the like matching long sleeve crop top. Now I will say this is a little bit like on the longer side. Like I definitely like cropped this a little bit more. Just thought the print was so cool in this. So I got these boots to match with it and they are really cool. You will see on the try and clip like the whole vibe together. I wasn't expecting them to be this long. Like I don't know why I was expecting them to be a little bit shorter, but they literally come like above my knee. But they're like a cargo pocket boot, and you know how much I love my whole like cargo style things, and I thought, you know what, a cargo pocket boot is so sick. They're like in a blue denim, and then they've got like the pointy toe, and they are actually again really comfy. Pretty sure these were in the sale as well. I'm pretty sure these were only £20, which is actually insane. I'm trying to put these together and have this little vision because I'm going on a little trip next week, so I thought this would be kind of a sick dinner outfit. But the boots are a lot. I'm so excited about this next item because I have been loving the mini skirts, but all the mini skirts seem to be way too mini for me, so I can never actually wear them. And I saw this one on Ego and was like, that's sick. Like I'm just praying that it fits me, and it fits me. How unreal is this? It's got a load of shades of nude. It's even got black in it. It's got the zip down the front, and I got this in a size 8, and it's actually like a good length for me. It's kind of like in a denim material, but it's like a thinner denim. Literally, I'm obsessed with this. Like when I had this on, I was vibing. So I actually paired this with this jumper, which I feel like could actually be a little bit of a love-hate, I can't lie. So it's this cropped knitted jumper, and you're thinking, Shannon, what can we actually hate about this cropped knitted jumper? But it has these little like spiky horns. Never called it horns before, and now I've just said that they look like spiky horns. That's kind of giving me the ick a bit. I've got these like little spiky things, but I kind of like the square shoulder, but I can understand why it could be a love-hate. I also love the thick kind of cuff detail on these. Like look how long that is. How cool is that? I really love this vibe of the skirt. I'm thinking like this outfit with leg warmers, my Uggs, and like an oversized blazer could be really cool. Yeah, I got this knitted jumper in a size small, and they also had another colour in this. I'm pretty sure they had this in black as well. And back again with the grey, because I saw these grey joggers and again thought, you know what, they look kind of sick. So they have like a double waistband detail on them. Like how cool is that? Joggers themselves are low rise, and then they have an extra like added waistband. You've guessed it, they are also wide leg. I wouldn't say super wide leg, I would say more of a straight leg jogger, but they are the perfect length for me, so I absolutely am obsessed. And they're really nice material as well. I mean, do I realistically need another pair of grey joggers? Yes. And I got these in a size 8, and they're a really nice fit. They also do have pockets on as well. I now know how much I love my Uggs. I feel like I eat, sleep and breathe my Uggs. They're the only footwear I wear at the moment. I'm even getting to a point now where I'm like, I seriously can't pair another outfit with my Uggs, but every single outfit just goes in my Uggs. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to pair every single outfit with these, but just felt like there was something I needed in my collection. And you know that Ego do like some sick Ugg dupes, so if you are looking for Uggs and you can't get them, then definitely head over to Ego because they have loads of options on there. I'm sorry. Bright pink like Ugg dupes of the Tasmans with a platform. How could I not? Also, when they came, I was really pleasantly surprised because look how fleece lined these are. These are so soft, and they're like a really nice like hot bright pink. How cool are these? I would say size up in these though, because I got them in a 6 and they just about fit me, and I'm usually like a 5, 5.5. They have these in other colorways as well, so if you're not a fan of the bright pink, which I mean I don't know who wouldn't be, then they do have other colors. And finally, some of you have probably seen this set over TikTok because I feel like I've seen it now on quite a few people, and I really wanted to get it because I thought, you know what, that's actually so up my street, that's so my vibe. You can get a knitted cord. They are sold separately, so I got the skirt, and it's got a fold over waistband, which I love because you can really control like how mini or how long you want your skirt. And it's in the most gorgeous knit material. I don't know if you guys can see, it's so soft as well. So I got the skirt in a size small. This is literally so flattering, this whole set, and the top kind of mimics the skirt with the whole fold over detail at the top, and then it also has the fold up cuffs. This top is like oversized but also fitted. It's so sick. Also got the top in a small. I'm obsessed with the set together, and also they do have it in nude as well, so if you're not a fan of the back and you want to go for a nude, it's literally so comfy as well. This is such a cool like going out outfit, but like for the winter when it is cold. Yeah, that's actually everything I picked up and everything I'm going to show you guys. So I really hope you all did enjoy this little collective haul. If you did, then please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video.